Hey, what is up? Today the Sony Linkbuds S.
Can you hear the sound?
It's been a while since a special release from Sony's true wireless headphone line. Most of the time it is the familiar Extra Bass series, the Here series or the 1000X line. But this time Sony is changing this marketing strategy to launch a totally new line of earbuds, the Linkbuds and Linkbuds S. Today we will be looking at the more promising option of the duo, the Linkbuds S. Heavily inspired by the combination and experimentation of the WF-C500 and the WF-1000X Mark IV, the Linkbuds S is by far the best earbud Sony has ever designed in the past few years. As usual, making an effort to save our environment, Sony utilizes no plastic in the Linkbuds S packaging, reflecting on their commitment to reduce the environmental impact of their products. This time the Linkbuds S got it right with a simple round earbud shape that nicely contours to all ear sizes, while not forgetting that it is made out of recycled plastic materials from automobile parts that feel premium. The earbuds sit just right in your ears, like most other earbuds on the market today. There's no need to jam it in too tight like the WF-1000X Mark IV, and it's definitely not as free-floating as the AirPods Pro. At the front of the earbuds, a large microphone mesh can be seen to take in as much ambient noise or filter them out, of which we will dive deeper in the later part of our review. Both earbuds bear the Sony logo debossed on the side of the earbuds, appealing to those who are after a more subtle look. As usual, Sony went with touchpads on the face of the earbuds that work really well without actually jamming the earbuds right in your ears when you tap them. Now for controls, a single press on the right earbud will play and pause your music, a down press will skip forward, and a triple press will skip backward. Holding it down will launch your choice of smart assistant from Alexa, Siri, or Google. Moving to the left earbud, a single press will activate active noise cancelling or ambient sound, and a down press will play or change Spotify playlists, while a triple press will play Ender soundscape. Meanwhile, holding it down will activate quick attention. Quick attention is a feature that allows you to quickly talk to someone without removing your earbuds from your ears. Now this feature is further improved with a speak to chat function that tracks and learns your voice in real time to pause your music immediately when you start talking. This can be really handy for those times when you don't have a spare hand to hold the side of your earbuds. This time, speak to chat has improved so significantly to the point that when you start talking, it instantly just kicks in, less than a second to detect your voice. Absolutely fabulous. Now you may change certain settings like the voice detect sensitivity from high, low, or leave it on automatic, as well as change the time until the mode closes, ranging from as short as 5 seconds to a maximum of 30 seconds, or even not close automatically. Personally, I always leave it at the standard 15 seconds with voice detect set to automatic. Alternatively, you can also remove one earbud from your ear and the music will auto pause, and that you may turn it off in the app if you wish. Of course, these controls for either sides of the earbuds can also be customized in the Sony Headphones Connect app to control the volume, of which a single press will increase the volume and holding it down will decrease the volume. It takes about 3 hours to charge both the case and the earbuds from a dead battery. However, if you are not in a rush, there is always quick charge that allows for 1 hour playback with a 5-minute charge. On this note, I have to let you know that the case unfortunately does not feature Qi wireless charging. Now onto the case, I was surprised at how slim it was when I first unboxed the Linkbuds S. It's as small and compact as the Apple AirPods Pro, the Sony WF-1000X Mark IV, and the Marshall Mode 2. Like all true wireless earbuds, the earbuds do dock in fairly easy and will not fall out when the case is flipped since there are magnets inside to keep them secure. Both the case and the earbuds have a matte coating that resists fingerprint smudges really well. There is a USB-C port at the back of the case with an LED indicator in the front to notify you of the case charge when it's closed. In the box, there are extra sizes of silicone ear tips to ensure a tight seal and secure fit. Even though the Linkbuds S isn't a sports earbud, it boasts a decent IPX4 water resistance for those intense workouts or rainy days, giving users the ultimate peace of mind. Well-defined, balanced, and energetic is how I describe the sound of the Linkbuds S. Now let's start off with the bass response. In short, it's deep, punchy, and tight. It never manages to distort at loud volumes and never bleeds into the mids when it's a low volume level. It doesn't hit as deep as the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3, but definitely as strong as the Jabra Elite 7 Pro. The highs sound decently bright and are filled with plenty of details. The mids do sound extremely crisp with good treble detail. The soundstage is as wide as the Jabra Elite 4 Active, but is far from the best of the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3. The instrument separation is excellent with distinct left and right channels being heard clearly. If you're not so much of an EDM or hip hop fan, I'm glad to report that the Linkbuds S works perfectly with all other genres ranging from pop to jazz after you feed the customizable sound settings in the Sony Headphones Connect app, available for download on the app and Play Store. In the app, you will be first greeted by the earbuds and the case battery status with the codecs in use as well as DSEE Extreme. Moving downwards, we have a few tabs here, starting with the status tab. First, Adaptive Sound Control allows for toggling between different noise cancelling modes like walking, staying, running, and transport. Each has different levels of noise cancelling and ambient sound modes. These are all automatically detected by the headphones itself. And of course, users can toggle the amount of ambient sound let in, focus on voice only, or just turn it off completely. This feature has improved to be faster and more responsive than before, and it also tracks your frequently visited locations and kick in the right amount of ambient sound control when you are there, so you don't have to physically switch its type. Now you may register your locations either from Learn Once or from the map itself. However, if you are concerned about giving your location data to Sony, you may turn this option off as well. There's also an option to enable or disable the notification tone when a mode switches. Personally, I hardly use this feature, but having tried it a couple of times, I'm confident to say that its accuracy is fantastic. You will then see the current song playing and adjust the volume sliders or skip songs in this setting too. One of the newer features here is the latest update that allows the option to measure your volume levels for hearing safety. Working with the World Health Organization, the app shows us a range of sound decibels of frequently daily sounds for us to benchmark our volume levels for hearing protection. This feature will keep track of your volume levels for 7 days to understand if you are listening too loud for your own good. Honestly, quite a handy feature that is relevant in today's world. Moving on to the sound tab, we will first see the main feature here, Ambient Sound Control. Based on my testing and usage, the Sony Linkbuds S does well in its ANC capabilities amongst its competitors. From the hum of an AC, traffic sirens and horns, strong winds, and even high frequency screams or baby cryings, the Linkbuds S blocks around 80% of those, using the new integrated processor V1 to enhance the quality of noise cancelling and reduce cabin pressure. You may also switch to ambient sound mode where you can utilize the microphones to take in surrounding noise for safety as well as focus on voice, which keeps the ambient sound noise low and take in more of the human voices instead, as well as turn off all settings for passive noise isolation. Just like before, there is a slider to toggle between level 1 to level 20 of ambient sound intake. Next, the option to turn on or off speak to chat is there for you to change the settings as mentioned earlier in my review. Comparing the ambient sound mode with the Apple AirPods Pro, I'll give the edge to Apple's transparency mode as it's simply more natural sounding and knows what to filter out and take in. There's also an essential sound equalizer with presets ranging from bright, excited, mellow, bass boost, treble boost, pitch, and etc. You can choose to customize your very own and make your headphones great for all genres of music, ranging from soothing jazz to bass-heavy EDM tracks. 360 Reality Audio, being Sony's object-based spatial audio technology, adds to that immersive experience. However, this feature is currently only available to 360 by Deezer, Nux.net, Artist Connection, and Tidal. There is no support for mainstream music services like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Premium as of yet. You will need to do a photographic scan of both your ears, and the app will find the most optimized sound field for your listening. Lastly, there's the option to switch priorities between sound quality for LDAC codec support or stable connection if the Bluetooth signal is unstable, and the addition of DSEE Extreme to enhance the sound quality of your music output. Dolby Atmos support is also available with the compatible Sony WF-LS900N wireless transmitter when connected via a Brava XR TV. Call quality is improved as the headphones now uses a new precise voice pickup technology and an AI-based noise reduction algorithm to isolate my voice against ambient noise. The caller on the other hand feedback that the microphones do pick up significantly less surrounding noise, but my voice do come out decently loud and clear, though the technology do sometimes overcompensate to block for loud noises, resulting in softer volumes even when I speak up. Wind noise reduction was not too bad either, as hardly any wind noise could get through, even if it was strong outdoors. When put against the AirPods Pro's superior call quality, I would say it's close to beating the competition. Moving on to the system tab, you can change your voice assistant from the regular phone's default of Siri for iOS, Google Assistant for Android, or use Amazon Alexa built-in. The headphones touchpad can be enabled or disabled and customized to cycle between 3 options of ambient sound control, volume control, playback control, or have no function assigned to either earbuds. The ambient sound control operation can cycle between 3 options of ANC, ambient sound, and passive noise isolation, or use just 2 options of ANC and ambient sound, as I have said here, as well as customizing the down press and chill press on the button to instantly activate Spotify or enter quick access. I have to commend the amount of detail Sony has given to ensure that users use the right ear tip fit, as the app has an optimal earbud fit test to help you determine if you have a really perfect seal. The headphones also automatically power off after a certain period of time, and there are other more settings like enabling or disabling autoplay and pause, language or voice guidance, and automatic download of software updates, with the option to reset all settings to original if you mess up any. In the Services tab, you can set and edit the settings of all the 3 services of Spotify, Ender, and Ingress Prime. Ender creates soundscapes that adapt to your heart rate, motion, time of the day, weather, and circadian rhythm. While Ingress Prime is a real-world game using augmented reality and spatial audio. Meanwhile, Microsoft has a compatible soundscape app that allows the innovative experiences with its 3D audio-based navigation, using sensors in the earbuds to give you a heads-up and hands-free experience. All of these services listed will require you to enable Service Link. You should turn off the LDAC support as well as disable the single use of the left earbud, as a continuous connection is needed to the right earbud. In other portions of the app, there is an achievement-like dashboard that shows you your listening hours, locations, and actions, listening volumes, and earned badges. Not the most useful feature here, but there are some extra data that is better than none, I guess. Lastly, the Information tab shows you all your notifications for software updates and a couple of user-friendly tips. In other settings, you can also backup and restore your settings when you sign in with your Sony account and turn off your headphones from the app itself. Hey you new to our channel, remember to hit the like button if you find this video helpful and share it with someone who may need it. Do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new video reviews. Thank you for your support. Now back to our review. In terms of connectivity, the earbud supports LDAC, AAC, and SBC codecs together with Bluetooth version 5.2. The battery life peaks at 6 hours per use and an addition of 14 hours from the case, giving you a total of 20 hours of playtime. The package will come with a USB Type-C cable for charging, and the headphones connectivity to the app is perfect, as I never experienced it being unable to detect my in-ear headphones. The Linkbuds S also supports Google Fast Pair feature that enables effortless Bluetooth pairing with your Android devices. You can easily locate where you left your headphones by ringing them, check their last known location on your smartphone, or receive a notification when the headphone's battery is running low, so you know when to charge them. This feature is further enhanced by Swift Pair on the Windows 10 laptop, desktop PC, or tablet, as pop-up pairing guidance will appear on compatible devices when pairing mode is selected. My only pet peeve is the lack of multi-pair Bluetooth that allows you to connect more than one device to the earbuds at any one time, especially when you have both a laptop and a phone in use at the same time, and you want to be able to take calls on one and listen to music on another. If you plan to watch videos or movies like this, I'm glad to report that they do not suffer from any latency. Should you only wish to use one earbud at any one time, either earbud is available to do so, provided that you have the Service Link option in the app set to off. In all, the Linkbuds S is a peek into the promising future of Sony True Wireless Earbuds lineup. Having so many features packed in, it has a lot to offer in terms of sound settings and third-party compatible services. The top features why it's so sought after in the saturated market of true wireless earbuds has got to be sound quality, call quality, noise cancelling, as well as overall user experience. It's indeed a seamless and hassle-free experience that Sony has finally nailed after many years of R&D. The Linkbuds S is definitely the way to go if you need a complete package with an attractive price tag to match. Thank you for watching, and please check out a written review over at daradiser.com/Sony Linkbuds S. Also like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for the latest updates and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more.